Today is March 3rd. Exactly 1 year ago, I was uploading my first YouTube video in this channel. I was here in Noto and I had just came back from the myocarditis. And I genuinely didn't know if I would be able to be competitive again. So I started a series that is called From Zero to America. At that time, zero meant rebuilding because I had first to stop. And I thought I was just documenting a comeback. But honestly, it wasn't about YouTube. It wasn't about showing the process. It was just for motivating myself. I needed something that forced me to believe I could come back. Today I'm here again in Noto, 1 year later. And I want to give a clear update. What happened, where I am, and what comes next. First of all, physically, I came back. On the road, especially in America, I reached the level that I hoped again. I won races, I performed well. And that was something that 1 year ago, I wasn't sure it would ever happen again. So from that perspective, the comeback worked. On the track though, I didn't return to the level I used to have. After the heart problem, my body wasn't able to perform at the same endurance level as before. At one point, I had to be honest with myself, either stop racing on the track or trying a different direction. There was an opportunity with the national team to join the sprint group. So instead of stepping away from the track, I decided to try a different path. Something that always been a little dream of mine, but I've already explained this decision in the video I posted back in January. So this is just a small update. I did the first test with the personal trainer of the national team back in December, and I started a new preparation from January. Then I repeated the test at the gym on January and February. All the tests so far were at the gym. No on-bike testing yet. I have the national team's training plan, but I'm working on my own right now. The focus is building strength and peak power for sprinting. Right now I'm working a very specific way. Every exercise at the gym is monitored with the accelerometer because the speed of execution is way more important than the load. I've already increased the load about 30 kilograms while maintaining the ideal speed, that is about 0.5 meter per second. The data from the gym are improving every time, speed, load, and personal bests. And yes, I finally break the barrier of the 100 kilo squat a couple of times. And as well, the numbers on the bike are growing too. I'm setting PB in the sprints back to back almost every week. That's the main measurement progress right now. No comparison, no expectation, just data and consistent improvement. The first races as a sprinter will be in May, in Czech Republic, and then in Germany. About 15 days of racing in roughly a month on a solo road trip. As always, documenting everything. Those races are not a performing target, they will be a benchmark. Realistically, a full transition like this will take about 1 year. So May is gonna be just measuring where I am, understanding the gap, and starting to build real experience in the sprint field. And honestly, just enjoying racing again in a new role. At the same time, being back here in Noto also inspired something else. This velodrome has been part of my winter since 2018. But recently, it hasn't been used so much for cycling. So last Saturday, we organized a women-only track session and about 10 women showed up. Most of them have never ridden a track before, but at the end of the session, all of them did. And they asked to come back. Moments like this remind me why I love track cycling. It's not just performances and results, but it's helping people discover this sport and have fun. So if I summarize the past year, I started not sure if I will be competitive again, and I proved I could. I faced reality on the track and made a clear choice. 1 year ago, I wouldn't have imagined to be here, training with the goal of entering in the squad for Olympics. In the sprinter disciplines, no way. And looking at it from another perspective, 1 year ago, zero meant, can I come back? Can I still be an athlete? Now, here I am. And in one way, it's zero again. But this time it's zero by choice. Zero because I'm taking the new direction. Can I build something that can lead to Olympics? I don't know the answer yet. And maybe next March, here in Noto, we will know more. From zero to American worked. From zero to Olympics? We will find out. As always, I'm happy to answer every question about training, gym, work, preparation, programs, everything. If you want more insight of what I'm doing, let me know in the comments. And of course, continue following and supporting. Leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see more. This channel is as much yours as mine, and your feedbacks really shapes the journey. I'm just really excited about this new chapter. And there has been way too many new things going on that I didn't share so much. But yeah, now I think I'm ready to finally say it loud and excited to show you more. See you next!